We're back with the harrowings and the passing show, live with Hal Gill, your host. And we're taking in who, what, when, and where here in Washington, D.C. As usual, looking at Evan Goldberg's place there. He's my optician, wearing glasses that were produced at the Brighter Image. Rose Marino d'Italia, Crybaby, Thai Chef. We got it all here, little by slowly, putting our left foot in front of our right foot until we get there. What's your pleasure? Down below Crybaby, the tattoos and piercing place is DuPont's newest modern reformer Pilates studio. And there was that erotic boutique, pedicure, manicure, and spa, Dazzle Dry Manicure and Pedicure, seasonal matchas at Dolcezza, established in 2004. We've got a wide range of activities happening in DC, wide range of people making their way from dawn to dusk. I'm back again. Someone walking right down the middle of the street. I don't know what that's about. Guess the sidewalk may be out. It's not, but you know, why not? Looks like I can cut across here, slightly against the lights. Brent's headed for a bike. I am going to get out of the heat by going down into the metro system and taking myself down towards the Smithsonian. I don't know if I'll have to get off at Federal Triangle or maybe a little further along down the line of the blue, orange, and silver. That's the idea. I'm going to try to make it. Let's see. How do you get through here? How to get through? Yeah, there it is. Yep. Got some concrete. I understand, but that's all right. Repairing the sidewalks along here, getting things more beautiful. A lot of work going on in high heat. Excavations, rearrangements. That's one good thing. We are really good at that. Rearranging our environment, DNA in action. Wide range of different critters about events. Child heralds, stepchild herald, they call it now. Twist Pilates, small group classes, private sessions, mission group. It's available. Trying by degrees to get myself back in better shape. Had some granola, strawberries, and yogurt for breakfast this morning over at Daily Provisions, just over there where I'm working when I'm not off. Putting in about 24 hours a week. And that's not bad. Shouldn't complain. Looks like I'm supposed to cross yet. But anyway, I'm going to go down the metro, north entrance to Font Circle Station, read the Walt Whitman that goes around the edges. Starts out, thus in silence and dreams projections, returning, resuming, I thread my way through the hospitals, the hurt and the wounded I pass by with soothing hand. I sit by the restless all the dark night. Some are so young, some suffer so much. I recall the experience, sweet and sad. Walt Whitman, 1865. It's at the DuPont Circle metro station, 1865. This area was filled with hospitals in the Civil War, and he was recalling that experience. He was a nurse during the Civil War. Now I got a shouter. What's that? Got to be careful out here in the world. Lots of people aren't insane. But they're flapping his shirt. Looks like folks are trying to ignore him. I'm just trying to document his existence. It's like I'm documenting everybody's existence as I go from dawn to dusk and back again. Looks like we have Dr. Andrea Silva McManus joining, Timothy Lambert. Hey, Timothy. And Julian Watkins. Good to have you with us. Remember, Harrowings is just all about scratching the surface of things, a little who, what, when, and where, raw journalism, primary documentation of our world in 2026, July 1st in this case. Need to talk? Call, text, or chat. Suicide Crisis Lifeline needed. Metro Transit Police can be called there. And I am about to get out my Metro Smart Gift Card. Sure that's in there. Sounds like one train's leaving. Station. Pick this up. Looks like I got $19.75. Wait for these folks to pass. Go down myself. If you have questions about anything you see on the passing show, just let me know. Say, you never know, you might see. As we move between dawn and dusk and back again, from cradle to grave, from baby's breath to the rattle of death, and all the magic that lies in between. It is kind of magical maintaining homeostasis as we appear to be. 10:06 a.m. 2 minutes to the next train. Let's take a look at who's else is here. I'm thinking now of a film called Paris Je t'aime. There was another one called New York, I Love You, along the same lines, short films. And the Paris Je t'aime one, Stephen Buscemi, ends up in a Paris metro station and has an encounter with a couple. Doesn't end well for Stephen. You know, it is what it is. As an American tourist, you have to be a little careful what's going on. In my case, I'm wearing my USARD Rudimental Drumming Association's Symposiums shirt, showing myself to be a fan of rudimental drumming. And I believe it might be worth going up and descending again. Why not? We'll get a little perspective of that way. 1 minute till it arrives. Trying to get people to quit smoking. Then back around, head down. Backwards and forwards. It's a long minute, several minutes before the next northbound red line train comes through, heading to Silver Spring. This one will go all the way around to Glenmont if we let it. Shady Grove is going, sorry. This one is going Glenmont. I think it'll actually pass through, so yeah, I think it does pass through Silver Spring as well. Okay. I got a question. Sorry. I got a question. Why do you want to? I just like to do it. I enjoy it. Kind of raw journalism. Don't be that because people get triggered. Different how I put it, right? And that's what happens to young couples. If we have a lot of friends. There's a free country. And as mentioned, we do have freedom of the press and freedom of speech. Law enforcement will try to suppress it in this country, but lawsuits are possible. With that, we're going to wrap up this edition of the Passing Show. Thank you for joining, and we'll change you want to see in the world out here.